Okay, on the last episode, we unboxed our new Garmin Force Kraken 90-inch trolling motor. We did a quick install on it. We took it out of the slip, and we did a little bit of troubleshooting. Hopefully got the kinks worked out. So let's see how we did the next day out on the tog grounds. All right, guys, I think it's April 9th. Yeah, April 9th. Check her out, y'all. We got the new Garmin installed. All right. Kind of demoed it yesterday. We're going to play it today, but I still think I need to make some modifications. But check out what else we got. Look at those wings, baby. Comes around to the side. How neat is that? Stay nice and dry on the way out. Got some crabs. Got some other secret weapons over here. Thanks to my buddy Chris at Offshore. Twin 200 Suzuki's. 23 Contender tournament. Now called the 25T. Blew really hard yesterday out of the northeast. So I don't even know if we're going to make this happen. It's still puffing out of the east, but it's supposed to be dropping throughout the day. I got everything loaded and ready. I really want to go deep today looking for tog, but I don't know if it's going to happen. But we're just going to push our way out the inlet and just take a look at the ocean. If I need to stay super close, I will. The really ultimate goal today is just test out the new Garmin. But if we can catch some fish in the process, that would be nice. I would love some fresh tog. But anyway, here we go. All right, y'all, we are out of here. First trip of 2026. Actually got some fishing poles, some bait, some bubblies, and my enclosure. It's all toasty in here. This is so cool. It's a new Garmin. So we are just gonna pull out the inlet and just take a peek at what we see. Go from there. I think these targets are gonna be deep, but I don't know if the weather's gonna let us go deep, but we will see. But this enclosure is gonna be cool because I'm pretty sure we're gonna be running this for tuna a lot more than years past. Diesel fuel is gonna be like $7-8 at the pump. And I'm not the kind of guy that takes 6-7 guys and says, hey, everybody give me $400 or whatever, you know? So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on that, but this will help because this boat rides pretty good. Even if it's, 3 to 4 foot, I can make it to the canyons in this thing, but this will keep us dry and not, wind burn by the time we get out there. I would bet it gets really hot in the summer, but it's easily like removed. I'll go through it at some point maybe, but these side panels you can roll up, and then these wings you just kind of flap that way, I believe, to get them out of your way. But anyway, enough yapping. Let's see. Let me text wifey, let her know what I'm doing. Oh, this is cool, y'all. This is cool. It's chilly this morning, but it's warm and toasty in here, baby. All right, y'all, not too terrible out here. Just a very tight chop, obviously, making for a little bit of an annoying ride. But I think it's a go. I think I'm gonna push on, kind of see how far east I can make it. Right now, I'm probably only going like 20 knots, but just take our time. We'll see. It'll be a good test for the trolling motor. Just an annoying ride. It's just right on top of each other. All right, y'all, we made it out here. Look at this water. It's like I'm in the Keys. It's weird. So the water is ice cold. It's like 42 and change. So I don't have high hopes. But I'm out here. We'll test out the trolling motor. The ride actually wasn't bad, and the wind literally just picked up the last probably 2 miles or so. It's coming right out of the northeast, unfortunately. Yeah, it's puffing pretty good. Video never does it justice, but it'll be a good test for the trolling motor. Hopefully it doesn't torque that mount too much because, like I said, I think I got to tweak it a little bit, but we'll find out. Let's get this open. I'm pretty sure what I need to do is you give this a little slack, yes, and you undo this, yes, and you go like that. Okay, I see. And then I'm pretty sure this, take this down, right? Yep, take this part down, and then I think this opens. And I think it's supposed to go to that. Yes. Take this off. Okay. Yeah, that comes off, and then I think you button it to that. Boom. All right, now I have an avenue. Okay. Let's get this guy out of the way. All right, now. Whoa. Almost went down. Loosen this guy up. Come on, wind these up, will you? Damn. It was nice out for a while. For a brief little time, it was actually not too bad out here. this in. Turn her on. She's got power. See if she holds. The anchor button. She's really trying. She's holding. All right, guys. New Garmin is doing its thing. Seems to be holding us. We're gonna start off conventional. Come on, wind, ease up, will you? All right, we're just gonna do a slider rig, 60-pound fluoro. And we're gonna start off with clam here, y'all. The paradigm is in the spring, supposedly their mouths are, quote, soft, you know? My buddy was telling me he did good the other day with shrimp, so we're gonna try some different stuff. I'm gonna start off with a 10. See if there's current down there. If I can fit said 10. Just make sure that that bad boy is not gonna rip out. I don't hear the fiberglass. Start off with you on the head mount. First bait, 2026. Going down, yo. It's going down, baby. Trolling motor seems to be holding. That is very, very concerning. Not even a nibble. I mean, we are getting a whole lot of nothing here, y'all. Not good. Very, very not good. Oh no. There's literally nothing out here. Holy shnikes, dude. I kept the one side fully closed, so it was really neat to actually tuck in behind those wings and stay out of the wind. It was nice and warm and toasty in there. A neat addition to the 25 Contender. This is insane. Come on, eat it. Even with the clam and the shrimp, they're barely biting. A lot of grass down there. Weird. I don't even know what to make of that. I don't like that red snot down there. Actually getting some bites now. That was a little bit better bite though. Why are you howling? Eat it, will you? Missed him. That was a tar. Alright, okay. A little rusty. Gotcha. Why is my rod not going good? Oh, tangled. I think. What the hell is going on here? Looked up around my guide, okay. He walloped it, man. I mean, like, absolutely just tanked that thing, dude. Well, that's a tog. Hey, girl. First one of the day. Ice cold. She is ice cold. That's the problem. It's just ice cold down there. Finally got one. I've been fishing this wreck now for, yeah, an hour. Just about an hour. Shrimp. It's the only thing that'll bite. Here we go. Where there's one togger, there's more toggers. It's picking up big time out here. The wind just keeps going. My spot lock's holding. It hasn't ripped out yet, so that was a good bite. Decided to switch over to Zach's custom rod that he had built for togging. It's a lot lighter than my Reaper tog rod, so I've actually been using it a little bit this spring. Well, I only went twice, but I like it so far, that rod. We're starting, y'all. We're starting. Toggers, wake up. Took this wreck an hour. Just gotta hope there's some bigger ones up in here. Oh, sea bass. Big sea bass. Big fella. Oh yeah, that first spot absolutely sucked. The wind just keeps picking up, keeps getting rougher. Literally one short, wow. But I'm gonna try and get away from this ugly green aqua water. I'm hoping to go a little bit shallower and just see, maybe it's not as rough in there, or maybe the bottom's just, you know, not quite as turned up, or again, it might be this water. I think it's just too cold. The water's freezing. And after last December's fiasco with my old Minn Kota, I don't think I'll ever forget the safety collar. All right, y'all, a little shallower. The water's still really cold. It's not quite as rough out here. Yeah, it's not quite as rough and a little tighter to the beach. So let's see. Sun's up high. Maybe they'll get going for a couple hours. So far, it's been a really, really horrible trip. Oh, I got a bite. A bite. Bite. Fish. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. That was, certainly didn't take as long as out there. Let's go, bro. Right species too. Might actually be a keeper. All right. Probably a keeper, honestly. Keeper. All right, it's one, baby. Let's go, bro. Let's go. First keeper of the year. First keeper of the year. So I just kind of, I guess I overran him, huh? It happens. Okay. Boom. Come on. Oh, no. Yes, I got it out. Okay. Got a little bit of a chew going. Oh, it's insta bite now, y'all. That's it. We're done. Just like that. Nothing. Strange, bro. Absolutely strange. Don't make no sense. That's it. No more bites. What the heck? They just do not want to eat today. Come on. Gotcha. Got you. Got you. Sea bass. Sea bass. Tog. Man, am I flailing here, guys? Feels like a half decent one. Rusty, I'm using Zach's rod. I hit the clicker. What a dork. This will be a keeper though, pretty sure. Unless it's a big old sea bass. I don't think so. Oh yeah, keeper female. Hey girl, you're going back, baby. Okay, that's two. They're ice cold. They're so cold. She is fat. Get down there, girl. It's two. Good amount of life at this spot, huh? Best life I've found all day, actually. Good bite. That's a little one out. Oh, what is this? Whoa, it's a cod. That is a small cod. Holy shnikes. That is a baby cod. Get down there, baby. Yes, that's a baby cod. Go, go, go. Yeah, he's fine, he's fine, he's fine. Yeah. Baby cod, bro. Baby cod. Holy shnikes. I caught a cod, dude. Gotcha. I got you. I don't know what I got, but I got you. Toggart. Okay. Hey, girl. Bye-bye, baby. Interesting. Baby Toggart. Alright guys, this is like the 1, 2, 3. This is our 4th wreck of the day. Just 2 keepers. It's been very slow. I met a couple fans. Something taco. I didn't get the first part. I'm bummed. They said they got 4. So they must have started in here. So I got 2. Fish a little longer. I'm mostly, again, just trying out that trolling motor up there. So it is what it is. Bite. Another bump. That's a tog. They're so non-committal, man. I bit instantly. Alright, come on. Maybe we'll really work this one for a little while. I know I've done well here before. Seems like there's some life. Hopefully the life stays though. It's like, hasn't been staying. Eat it, will you? There we go. There we go. It's Toggart. That's Tog. It's Tog. Doesn't feel too terrible. That's a Tog. That's probably a keeper too. Or close to it. Good sign, good sign. That one was close. Good. Right away I got one. I say we pound this out here and just see if we can't get some bigger ones, you know? Oh man. Good life here, good life here. Oh God! No, no. Oh, I got it out. Bloody got it out, mate. Really did. I says I did. Garmin's doing her thing up there. Oh, instant, dude. It is instant. I said just fell back in that hole. Bit it, bit it. Come on, man, right in that hole. Damn. Pretty one. Get up. That's a good one. That's a good one. There we go. That's a veteran. That's a keeper. That's a Toggart. Okay. Now we're talking, y'all. That's a Toggart. He walloped it, boy. Come on, be a nice male, huh? Be a male I could take home to Mrs. Alana. The pretty Mrs. Alana. What do you guys think? Nice male. Hey, fella. Hey. There we go. Keeper. Nice eater there. Oh, man, did he want that thing. Woo. Man, oh, man. Oh, 11. Yeah, he's bleeding pretty good anyway. That, he almost got me in a wreck. That was close. He absolutely choked that thing. Absolutely choked it. So far down in there. Okay. Alrighty. That's a good eater. Yeah, that's a good eater size. Probably like 17 maybe. Something like that. One más. We let the girl go, only keeping males after a long winter. Okay, so what I'll do is bleed them and I give them a quick pith. Zach and I had piss already made, but this will do the trick for now. Okay, get in there. All right, there's a hole right there, and they're biting right around it because that one was all up in that hole. Like I almost lost him. Zach's rod is, I like it. My line got all tangled on mine, so I switched over to Zach's. And all right, one more and we are limited. I wouldn't mind taking home one more. Right about now I found some life finally, so we are gonna keep fishing. The Garmin is doing its thing up there. So far so good. All right, let's get a little fishing just behind the back side of this hole right there. I mean, it is like instant, y'all. Instant bite, insta bite. That one's definitely gonna be smaller. They're getting active, y'all. Might be able to jig them now. There we go. That's a good one. Maybe not a good one, but it's a keeper, I think. All right, guys, we got a good chew going on here. Finally, good chew. Good chew. Good chew. All right, that's little. I don't know why it felt big. Good chew going on. And we've been fishing for a couple hours. Our battery still says full. All right. Instant. It's freaking instant, dude. It took me all damn day. I got him. Got him out, y'all. Sticky piece, man. Well, this one might not be half bad. That one's close. That's a keeper. Go measure that one. I think that's a keeper. Nope, just short. All right, guys, this is like the 5th wreck, I want to say. Something like that. Well, there's something down there. Oh, I think that's a sea bass. Pretty sure. It's all right, there's life there. Tog. Well, there's one tog, there's more tog. Okay. That one feels okay, huh? Close. Very, very close. We've had a lot of these, like just, ah, you're short. There we go. Oh, come on, it's just all shorts. Why is it all shorts? Oh my God, look at that. That's like a pollock, dude. Yo, it's a pollock. Holy cow, it's a pollock. That's a pollock. It's my first one ever. And he's got a lamprey on him. Wow. Holy shnikes. Wow. I caught a pollock. Whoa. Wow. I've never seen that. Guys, that's my first ever pollock. Wow. Oh, that's sick. Man, a little bigger, I eat them. Oh, there we go. Come on. There's gotta be some stinking keepers down there, right? Just all throwbacks. It's just one fish after the other, guys. They're just not the right size. It's 1,000,001 shorts. like the same size, 14 and change. All right, guys, very, very worried about my tog. Normally, if you get a chew going this good, you're going to really pick a bunch of keepers out of shorts, but a lot of shorts at this wreck and on this reef site. My buddy Tommy and I, we went out the very last week of tog season, and we must have caught, and I'm not exaggerating, 100 keepers, or 100 throwbacks rather, and literally only 7 keepers. So very concerned. Maybe I'll do another video at some point expressing my concerns about these tog, but I might be part of the problem with my silly trolling motor, to be honest with you. This has been the highlight of the trip for sure. That is cool. Garmin's cool too, don't get me wrong. Wipe the rust off. First trip out. Not the end of the world if you don't get your limit every time. Oh, start digging. Start digging now. So it's saying battery low, but I mean, that's been going on for 20-30 minutes. We're still going. I've been holding in pretty rough seas all day, so I'm not super surprised or super upset that, you know, we're running out of batteries. She was really working all day long, so not the end of the world. My last trip, the last week of April, was much calmer weather, and the trolling motor batteries lasted the entire day without a hiccup. God, it's a baby one. Got you. Got you. Little one though. That's a baby. Oh my goodness. Got you. It wasn't until the very latter part of the day that they actually finally started biting the crabs, both white and green. So my hopes started to pick up that maybe the big ones would get more active, kind of as the sun had, you know, hopefully heated things up. But unfortunately, that really wasn't the case. Oh no. Just like that, we're done. All right, guys, that's it. We're done. Damn. All right. That's it. The Garmin just gave up on me there, but again, it ran all day. The highlight of the day is this enclosure. Super cool. The Garmin did really well. I am pretty darn impressed. What's neat is this one is way easier to stow, about the same to deploy. The controller is so straightforward. I was a little worried, like I said, about the batteries, but I was watching a video. Garmin pretty much says 2 AA batteries will last you like the whole season, quote unquote. Yeah, the battery died, but again, it was so rough and it held us all day long, so it was probably working really hard. So far so good. Obviously, I'm not super pumped about hardly touching that cover and it breaking on me. I'll probably call them. I'm not a complainer, but, and Zach always says don't give Chris nice things, but I hardly touched the thing. It shouldn't break. And like I said, I'll get the wrench in. I'll modify this plate a little bit. We'll see. I don't have too much room to wiggle there. You know, you only have maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches, but I'll figure it out. Not a slammer at all. Kind of bummed I went, you know, a little too deep this morning. It was just dead. I came back inside and there was a lot of life, just short life, you know. But we caught a cod and a pollock. My first ever pollock. Wow. I think that was a pollock. Comment below if that was a pollock or a haddock. I don't know. I think it's a pollock. Never seen one, never caught one. That was cool. So anyway, let's get this up. I think the total was 3 keepers, possibly 4. I killed 2. Tog for dinner, baby. Garmin Kraken 90-incher 2026. Here we go. But yeah, this one's way easier. I can do this with just on my knees, which is cool. And once you get it going, get a little momentum, you're good to go. So yeah. Oh god. As I say that. Okay, so stow's perfect, and then we'll slide my protector down. Okay, we'll make that mistake again. And also, the other thing I noticed is that this wire doesn't at all get wrapped when it's on spot lock. So that was cool. The ram mount worked like a peach so far. And yeah, this is really neat. So let's get out of here. All right, guys, I think I'll make a video out of that. As always, hit that like button, subscribe, smash that silly bell. I'm in my fancy new enclosure. It's super warm in here. Adios. All right, we're out of here. I used Zach's rod for most of the day. Man, oh man, it feels good to get out here, y'all. One of the darker tog fillets I've had in a long time. They say typically they take on that dark appearance when they're eating mussels. That's really dark. Wow. Look at them.